Welcome back, Lauren. I know everybody's so excited to see you back on Good Day.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
We've been asked to kind of give you some advice from our perspective as parents.
Right.
As the man here, I guess I should say, don't forget about intimacy with your husband.
Oh, my gosh.
Because I know your focus will be on the baby.
Yes.
Don't let the intimacy go.
Don't listen to him at all. Intimacy, it is gone, Lauren. Forget about it. It's all about that precious baby. Gone, I guess, until you want baby number 2. And then it comes back.
Enjoy. Have fun. Congrats again.
I can't believe he went there. Did he really go there? He did, huh? Some good advice from my coworkers, Heather Hayes and Steve Eager, now that I'm back after work after having my little girl. Thankfully, Diane Pattison is here with some expert advice to help us out and help all those moms out there who are heading back to work. She is the author of the book Work, Pray, Love, also a mom, Harvard MBA holder, executive and mentor for working women through a nonprofit called Forward. And you say new moms first have to set their priorities.
Yeah, you definitely have to set your priorities and know your strengths. And I think the CEO of Yahoo, Marissa Mayer, did such a great job as preparing to be a new mom. And her first interview came out and said, it's God, family, and Yahoo in that order. And she lives it. Cassie Turley.
That can be hard, though. I mean,
Yeah.
it can be really hard. It's hard to balance the two.
It is. It is very hard.
Yeah. Also, you say to set boundaries, and that's one way that you can do that if you're a working mom, because a lot of times you got the kid that's screaming over here on this hand, and then you got your cell phone ringing on this hand, and it's the boss calling.
Right. Well, you've got to figure out when you're going to go home, how much you're going to travel, when people call you from home, when you're at work, the etiquette around when people call you at home from work, so that you can really live out this life that is a challenge.
That means you have to be willing to say no. That is not easy for a lot of us.
Saying no is hard, and I think Sheryl Sandberg, the COO of Facebook, did a great job in saying, you know, I'm going to be at home by 6 o'clock every evening with my family when I'm in town. And I tried to do that when I was at Trammell Crow and CBRE, and it was something that I really tried to do every day.
Yeah, yeah. Did you feel guilt? Did you feel a lot of moms that I've been talking with on Facebook and Twitter say, whatever you do, just try not to feel guilty. But that just is part of it. You're going to feel guilty at one time or another.
Yeah, I think guilt can be your enemy. And so the more you can get used to feeling confident about what you've decided is important to you. And we do talk about that in Chapter 17 of Work, Love, Pray, because it is probably the key thing that working moms deal with is guilt.
Yeah, and it seems like sometimes they get it from other women, you know, like it's not just the people at work that are pushing it on you, but sometimes it may be, you know, the people the very people you think that should be supporting you.
No, you're exactly right. And the more we can learn to support each other, it's going to make all the difference.
Having a support system, too, is huge, and it may be your family. You may be lucky enough to have family in the area, but if not, maybe you try to find some other system that works. Maybe moms help other moms out or something like that, right? Or maybe having a network of babysitters that you can turn to.
Yeah, you're going to need everybody. I mean, Kate Middleton is a new mom, and she's going to have to learn how to do it.
But she's got all this staff and all these people waiting on her hand and foot. So the last thing you do say is pray. That was your last one.
Definitely. You've got to take time for you spiritually, physically, and emotionally.
So pray and then go to the spa. Those are the
Exactly.
Because you need to have a little time for yourself then.
For sure. You're exactly right,
All
Lauren.
right. We've got a link to Diane Pattison's book, Work, Pray, Love, and also to her website for women at myfoxdfw.com. Thank you so much for being here. We do appreciate it.
Thank you, Lauren. Great to be here.